Hi water energies, and welcome to your tarot love messages. So for those of you that are tuning into this particular reading, these are urgent messages that you need to hear right now at this particular point or moment in time. There's a reason why you've been drawn to this particular reading. There may be messages that you're being guided to. There may be messages that you need to be reminded of, or you just need to hear in order to maybe help you declutter some of these blockages here, or in order to help you move forward here with something or someone. These are going to be general, so they may not specifically be tailored to you. If you are after a personalized tarot reading with myself, please feel free to reach out and inquire. I will list my email address just below the video here. So once again, this reading here is intended for water energies. So that's you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and those of you who may be cross-watching. Basically, if you're watching this, I feel like these are the messages that you need to hear. Wow, look at that. You've got a lot of major arcana cards here. The first message that I get for you guys here is, it's actually kind of like a quote. And it's sort of like, what a terrible waste of a life it is to always take the easy path, the easy road in life, to never know what it is that you stand to lose or you stand to risk here. Okay, and some of you, I feel like you are, some of you, I feel like maybe you're at a crossroads here, and you have to choose between, the path that's often or less traveled here. Truth is, water energies, you often pretend to be cynics here, but you are dreamers. You're dreamers who are terrified of getting something you've always ever wanted here. Okay? You are the manifestors, you are the creators of your own life here. Okay, I spoke about paths here. Ultimately, it is you who decides which path you're going to travel down, and the characters you'll meet along those paths here, which road that you'll take. Some of you, I get the message for you that it's almost like you need to, especially with the magician's here appearance, it's almost like you feel like you need to be somewhere different than where you are, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's, in life in general. You feel like you either need to be someplace entirely different here, or it's almost like you need to be someone different here. And that's some pretty powerful stuff here, guys. I feel like there are two voices here who sort of argue with each other within you. Okay, one is the quiet one, I feel, that sort of faintly whispers what it is that you want or what it is that you should do. The other one is constantly like shouting at you. Pay close attention to the voice here in your head or in your heart that wants best for you, because there are two different voices here is what I'm seeing. Or perhaps you need to learn to still your mind here, your emotions. For a lot of you water energies, I get that it's time for you to start deciding here, okay? You need to decide on what's best for you, or what it is that you want from out of this relationship, or what kind of partner you want it is that you want to attract, or where you want to go from here. The funny thing, it's going to be something very strange. Something strange will happen when you make that decision here. What do I mean by that? I feel like the universe will start moving things in that direction, okay? The universe will start sort of putting certain people on your path who might help you get to where it is that you want to go, or the universe might start sending you signs or synchronicities just to let you know that you're lining up here. You're lining up with what you truly want here. The other message that I get for those of you that you feel like you've lost everything, I feel like it's a transition, like you've lost, a relationship, or you've lost, your romantic partner here. I don't think so. I feel like you didn't lose anything. I feel like it can get replaced with something better, so it's not so much a loss. Think of it more like a transition here, okay? Transition, all in the right direction, in a very positive direction here. You're not where you were. For some of you, even though you feel like you've sort of stagnated, or you don't know where it is that you know, you don't know what your next step should be. You don't know what your next move should be. You don't know, like, you're not stagnated, because you're not stuck either. Because if you take a moment, pause this video, take a moment to look back, you are not where you were a year ago or even like 2 years ago. You have moved, maybe not at the pace that, you know, you wanted to travel along, but you have moved. You're not stuck, guys. You have power over your mind here, okay, with the Chariot. You don't have power or control over any outside influences or forces. Like, you can't control how, you know, that particular person will respond to you, or if they'll respond to you at all. You can't dictate, you know, whether or not the relationship is going to be a success or a failure, or whether that marriage is going to be a success or a failure, or that plan that you've got in mind, that business idea that you're wanting to generate. No, you cannot dictate, you know, any outside control here. But I feel like, because you don't have power over that, but what you do have power is over your mind. And for a lot of you, I feel like that reoccurring message is all about making up your mind, making a commitment to yourself and keeping that commitment to yourself, making up, you know, your mind and heading towards that direction here. It's all about, you know, deciding where it is that you want to go, because that's what's, you know, that's why successful people are successful. They make up their mind, you know, and they move towards that. They progress, or they move towards that goal or that destination. And for a lot of you, I get that you have power over your mind. You just have to realize that. And you will find that strength. You will find that strength that you need, whether it is to, you know, to talk to that person, or whether it is to move forward with someone or something here. I feel like your tragedy here is that you understand so many people around you, and you understand them, okay, whoever that person is for you, but you feel like they don't understand you. And that's your tragedy, is because you feel emotions so deeply, okay, and they're so raw, and you understand this person, but this person doesn't understand you, not in the way that you want to be understood, not misunderstood. You are a water energy, and you're someone who thinks and feels probably more than is reasonable, guys. Okay, so for a lot of you, I feel like you're either looking for the right person, or you're looking for the right thing. But here's the thing, I feel like that right person or that right thing or whatever it is that you're looking for is ultimately going to find you. Okay, so it's all about, remember how at the start of the reading I said, you know, make a decision, decide. The universe here will sort of work its magic in trying to manifest and make everything happen for you that sort of aligns with that decision. It's a very powerful thing when I feel like you make up your mind to do something or to be someone here. Okay, because I do get a strong sense that some of you, you're not where you want to be, and that's okay. Or you're not sure where it is that where it is that you're going. That's okay too. Take your time in deciding. You have time. That's the beauty of it. All right, guys, and these are your messages. They may be a little bit random, but I do hope that someone out there watching, you know, has resonated with some of these messages, and it has hopefully helped you in some way, shape, or form. I just want to thank you all for watching, for listening. Thank you all for the support. I will be sharing with you more tarot love messages, so stay tuned. Thanks, guys, again. Bye for now.